Today is Vaikunta Ekadashi and here is what I understand of it. Technically in a year we have 24 Ekadashis, 2 in every month. But this month that falls in the Dhanur Māsa, or according to the modern calendar it falls in December and January, is very important. Why? Because physiologically our metabolism shifts inward to conserve heat and energy. But when we eat all the wrong kinds of foods every day, it leads to digestive congestion, or in terms of traditional medicine we call it accumulation of Kapha. Now what happens during Ekadashi? Traditionally, a lot of women observe Upavāsa, Vratham or a fast. And why was it only women? Because back then, men did a physically demanding job. But right now, since we all are desk job based, it's open for all, considering physiology is the same for most of us. Now why did they practice this Upavāsa or Vratham? 1. To reduce Bhojana Alasyam, that is to reduce the digestive lethargy. 2. is to reduce the Indriya Atikrama, that is the sensory overload. If you see, during this time, most of our meals are bland. Most of the meals are cooked monotonously. They are not mixed with different food groups. So basically you try and aim to give your sensory systems, that is your sight, your smell and your taste buds, a little rest. And thirdly is to improve lagu, that is to improve lightedness. Now what did people eat during this Upavāsa or Vratham? One sentence I found was Phala Moola Aharam. That technically leads to fruits and root vegetables are your source of sustenance. Milk was included in a few sources, but all of these were monodominant foods. That means they did not mix different kinds of foods. If it was fruits, they ate whole fruits. If it was the root vegetables, they cooked it well and they ate the root vegetables. So this word monodominant becomes important. Why? Because it intended to stimulate one of your organ, that is your pancreas, for the pancreatic amylase. So technically all your other organs are supposed to get some rest. So with this kind of a meal, what you avoid is putrefaction, that is avoiding protein decay from undigested food, stagnation, eating heavy meals that stay in your digestive system for a long time. Fruits are quick, easy digestibles, and then roots and tubers, they are not for you, they are for your gut microbiome, which are digested slowly and steadily. All of this was targeted to improve your gut clearance, reduce the bacterial overgrowth that you have, because these kind of foods improve the good bacteria that you need, like the Akkermansia species, which are good for insulin sensitivity, the Faecalibacterium species, which are one of the strongest anti-inflammatory species, the Roseburia species, which are butyrate producing, one of the best metabolites your gut bacteria produces, Bifidobacillus species, especially the Bifidolongum, and other Lactobacillus species. Now what was the ultimate purpose of observing this fast, Vratham or Upavāsam that we call? Metaphorically, they gave a nuance to this. That is, if you followed this kind of a diet, followed by japa, what we call manifestation in the modern world, and silence or meditation, this kind of opens the Vaikunta Dwaram. Now, to understand Vaikunta Dwaram scientifically, what happens is when you follow this kind of pattern, your gut settles. That means your inflammation reduces, which also means your neurotransmitters begin to function better. This means better GABA secretion, better serotonin secretion. This means that you have a better clarity of thought and you are happier. Your gut-brain axis is working efficiently. That means the Vaikunta Dwaram, the door to understanding yourself, is opened. This is digestive intelligence and microbiome science that we never understood. Such similar practices exist all over the world. We just call it by different names. If you know what it is called in your region, please let me know. I'd love to know it.